welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great. As you guys can see by the title of this video, yes, this is my final review on my 2020 Kia K900. And without wasting too much time, let's just jump right into it. So as you guys can see, this is my 2020 Kia K900. It sits in a beautiful Panthera metal gray color. Sorry, about the clip in the video. It was a drizzly day, so if it looks a little pixelated, I'm sorry. But anyways, just overall, this car is, what's the right word to put it? I would say this car is phenomenal. It's amazing. It was an amazing experience having this car for the time that I did. And just overall, it was a great experience, having this car, driving it around this car, doing Uber with this car, because yes, I did for a time. I did put it so I could use it through Uber. And just the reactions of people when they seen me pulling up and they seen the logos on the car say Kia, and them opening doors, getting in, sitting down in the car, listening to how quiet the car is. Oh dude, best look on their faces when whenever they seen the car. And they will always tell me, this is a Kia? And I will reply with yes, this is in fact a Kia, and it's one of their most slept on models that I would highly recommend. Anybody that likes attention to detail, anybody that likes comfortness, anybody that likes smooth rides. And if you could look past what the brand is, I feel like this is the perfect car, that could start conversations, that could get people's attention and have them, scratch their heads and have them question life when they see the car. To me, that was one of the most funnest things and the fun experience of having the car, and then next in line would be, just the handling, the drivability of it, the reliability of it as well. Because I mean, yes, I did have a check engine light come up on the car, and I know I never mentioned it again. I did a video on it and it didn't talk about it ever again, but it turned out that it was the thermostat that kind of went out. And then I think the car of me, kind of forcing it through and everything, it blew the fuse. A fuse blew, and it set the car on lit mode. So that's when I really took into concern, and I took it to the dealer, and I eventually got it fixed. And I didn't know that the 10-year 100,000 miles actually jumped over to the new owner. So when I did go to the Kia dealer, and they told me, they're like, oh yeah, it's still under warranty, we'll get it fixed right away, we'll have it done in like a day or two, and try to figure out what the issue is. So to my surprise, it didn't cost me a dime. It was just a matter of just leaving the car at the dealer for like 2 days, because they couldn't figure out what the second issue was, which was the blown fuse. So there you have it. For those of you who were curious about how did I get it fixed, how much did it cost me, it didn't cost me a dime, besides just me taking the car into the dealer, leaving it for 2 days. That's literally all it cost me. So bless the heavens that it didn't cost me anything, because I literally was gonna get milked that on that previous time that I did go to the dealer and to get it diagnosed and everything. So at the end of the day, I'm glad I didn't do it. I'm glad that I didn't leave that car that day, because it was gonna cost me an arm and a leg. And I just having 2 kids now and everything, I don't have that kind of availability with my funds like that, so I have to be smart with my finances. And but just overall, moving forward, overall, I believe this car is great. I believe it's amazing, and I highly recommend it to anybody, like I said, who loves slept on cars, who loves classiness, who likes just durability and reliability. As hard as it is to believe, but as long as you take care of your oil, you don't abuse it as hard, because at the end of the day, it's not a race car. It's not a Stinger. The Stinger is meant to be abused, meant to drive hard. The K900 is meant to chill, cruise it, just overall, just hang out with it. Like you could push it. I'm not saying you can't. You could, but it's just gonna be more money out of your pocket at the end of the day. And if you don't like spending a lot of money on your car, just drive it casually. Like take it out for a Sunday drive. Go out cruising in the canyons. It's capable of it. It's just you're just gonna be doing more frequent oil changes, and that's something you cannot slack on, especially with boosted cars, boosted engines. You can't slack on doing oil changes because it will bite you in the ass. You will blow a turbo or two, and it's gonna cost you a fortune. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the next section of this video, which is a quick little ASMR section. So just so you guys could kind of listen to and have a slight point of view of how quiet the car is. So without further ado, I hope you all stay blessed, stay safe, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching Kia K900 content with me. And of course, I tried my best to explain everything, to kind of go over my thoughts and opinions, and I hope it's not as cringy as my other videos. but anyways, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, guys. Sleep right now during the day, so I know you guys are listening right now, and as you hear, I am whispering. That goes to show how quiet the car is. Double pane windows all the way around, including your rear windshield and the forward windshield. It's so awesome. It goes to show the level of thought and precision they put into this car. Give you guys a little ASMR type status. Do you guys like the whispering? Or do you guys think I suck at doing ASMR? It's fucking weird. So you do get customizable ambient lighting on your rear seats, your center console, the floor, around your speakers, and then down in the storage area, as well as the front doors, the front footwell, as you guys can see right there. It's just overall amazing, and again, the attention to detail is something else with this car. You do get your rear cup holders right here. You can hide them for your storage. Your infotainment controls, your AC controls. You do get heated and ventilated rear seats on both sides. Your rear shade. It's amazing, guys. my last sit down in this car. Just waiting for the tow truck guy to get here. I'm gonna miss this car, man. Hardest decision I had to take. And I know it might sound a bit cheesy to some of you guys, but to me, fuck, dude. It was tough. Shit, let me show. The time is here. Fuck, dude. Alright, well, let's get this started.